Hey there! So, something you might have noticed about Planet Coaster 2 is that the motion bases don't really have a nice long pause function. But what if I told you that you could kind of make one yourself? It's pretty easy. Let's give it a shot. So what you can see here is essentially a simplified version of the mechanism that truck used to move in the last shot. It's not going to do any fancy rotational stuff, but what this is doing is using two of the horizontal movement pieces to essentially counterbalance the motion of each other. That way, you can hold a pause as long as you want to, even on multiple cycles. This one, for example, does too. So let's see how that works. So first things first, as you might expect, you'll need one horizontal mover. I'm going to mount this one sideways, so it's a little easier to see, so just going to do that with the advanced move tool real quick. Next, before we get going, we're going to go ahead and set it to deactivated, and we're going to set this one to slow. Also going to name it number 1, so that way it's easy to find out which is which, and give it a unique color. After that, we're going to add a second mover. You'll want to make sure that your add to building is on, so it's easy to attach. Go ahead and just get it on that little square there, and then you'll want to use the advanced mover again to line up the end of this one with the end of the original. To select your second one, you'll want to click on 1 first, and then go to Attach Scenery, and then you can click on the second platform, which we're going to name 2. And give it a nice yellow color. We're going to set this one to deactivated as well, so that way everything stays put for now, and set its animation type to slow. I'm going to set the game on pause, so everything stays put. And this is where we'll move into needing a sequencer. Make sure it doesn't stick to our background here. Now in your trigger sequence, you'll want to add both of the horizontal moving platforms. And for some reason mine defaulted to 10 seconds, so they just gotta have a move back down to the start. Your first platform can sit right at 0. Your second platform can be variable. I tend to find that it stays the most put, if that makes sense, around just under 4 seconds. You may need to zoom right in to get it just right. I've got mine at 175%. Once you've got that set up, you should be ready to hit play and give it a try. So as you can see, this one doesn't line up super perfectly. It kind of shimmies a bit, but it does hold it as long as you want. And that's it. I've been playing around with a lot of the sort of motion-y, animatronic-y things, but this is my first time trying a tutorial, so if this was helpful, leave a like, and maybe I'll make some more. Thanks!